Here we have here with Gary Whitakers, my property managers for Amy Apartments. I'm here sitting outside of one of the buildings, so I just want to hear about how's that going for the last couple of weeks in terms of like getting over turnovers and so what kind of work that we're getting ready to do.
Well, initially when we take over a place like this and you have a seller that is a lot of times very uncooperative and also could very well be that they don't take care of the property. Our first initiative is to really find out who lives here and see if the names that they gave to us actually are true to the names that they actually are. Like for example, we had one guy by the name, they kept calling him Chuck. Well, the problem is his name actually is Charles. And we want to put down his name as being Charles and not Chuck because that is his legal name.
Of course.
So we spent a week looking at that. We also were checking out phone numbers, emails.
Just making sure the tenant's file is all ready and
Yes.
it's good.
So that we can, on July 1st, we can know that most of our information, we still don't feel that we are 100% correct. We feel that we're probably about 85% because there's some tenants that we still have not been able to contact.
What kind of work that we're going to do on the hallway?
Well, what we have done also is the second step is we knew that the hallways were dirty, so I sent the cleaning crew over here. They were over here for 6 days, basically 1 day per building, and doing as much cleaning as they could in an 8-hour period of time. We also had the lawn mowing crew over here doing grass mowing, and we are starting to trim the bushes. Though that again is a process that we have to.
Because the glass is really long before we come here, right? They didn't do much on the glass.
But we have to look at it after we've done the first initial and say what else do we need to do. Cleaning the parking lots, checking the lights, making sure what lights work in the hallways, common areas. So that's pretty much the first initial 2 weeks. Now we'll start working on making sure that the hallways are again safe. We're going to start securing the hallways.
Put in locks on all the
locks, give them to the tenants, and we're also going to then start painting the hallways and we're going to use one as a test so that we understand that that's the color scheme and that's the design we want to do. We want to change carpeting to ceramic. Again, this is easier to clean because with carpeting, not only do you have to vacuum it every week, but you also have to shampoo it once every 60 days to 90 days because of the typical tracking.
And this maintenance cost too.
And it does add cost. So we want to reduce the cost down to something that's more bearable and more controllable. We also were talking with utility companies so that we knew what utilities were where and putting them in the names so that we got the proper bills on time so that there's no disruption of service. We'll also start working on vacant units, looking at which ones are the least costly to do to the worst costly.
And we did look at 2 of them.
Yes, we did look at 2 of them, so we're going to start working on those in July also.
Yeah, that's very good. Thanks so much, Gary. Really appreciate having me here.
All right.
Appreciate that. Okay,
Glad that we can be there.
Okay, see you next time.